S'mores lovers, this one's for s'mores chocolate lava cake, s'mores dessert pizza, and s'mores Rice Krispie treats.
Give the cooker a light spray. Now we need a box of chocolate cake mix, and honestly, any kind of cake mix will do. Add a cup of milk, 3 large eggs, and half a cup of vegetable oil. Now I like to give it a bit of a stir before I use the mixer. Pour the cake batter into your slow cooker. Now we're mixing up the lava. So that's an instant pudding mix, 2 cups of cold milk, and mix that until it's really thick. And pour that right on top of the cake batter, but don't mix it. And now we're going to pour on a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips. We cover the cooker with a clean tea towel and put the lid on top, and that's to protect the cake from having moisture drip down on top of it. So set it on low for 3 hours. And at the 2-hour and 30-minute mark, take off the lid and the tea towel, and this is when we're going to s'more up the recipe. So a few broken graham crackers, a cup of mini marshmallows, and, you guessed it, more semi-sweet chocolate chips. And let it cook for another 30 minutes. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? Let's just get a little bit out into a bowl so I can show you. See the lava down in the bottom? That's from the pudding mix, and then the top is the cake batter with that lovely s'mores topping. Looks good enough to eat, right? And of course, I don't know about you, but I think every dessert needs a little bit of ice cream and a lot of chocolate sauce. Just saying. Our next recipe is the s'mores dessert pizza. And I like to line the bottom of the tart pan with a piece of parchment paper. And then just add a couple of shots of baking spray to hold that parchment paper in place. We want to mix 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs with a half a cup of melted butter, and then stir it up really well. That's the base of our pizza, like pizza dough. That looks great. So we're going to press that, use a fork, use your fingers, even the bottom of a glass, and press that graham cracker crumb very tightly into the bottom of your tart pan. We're going to top it off with 2 cups of mini marshmallows, a half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, a cup of unsweetened coconut, just like pizza toppings, right? Oh, another half cup, this time dark chocolate chips. And then we're going to top it off with a can of sweetened condensed milk. And don't worry about spreading it because you'll find the milk spreads itself. Bake at 350 for about 30 minutes. And of course, I had to use a little more chocolate sauce. Now you can try and use a pizza cutter. I just used a knife to get a nice big wedge out and put it on my plate to try, because you know we have to do the taste test at the end. Looks pretty amazing. Spray the pan and get out 40 large marshmallows and add 1/3 of a cup of unsalted butter. Microwave it on high in 30-second bursts. You'll probably only need to do that a couple of times. And then gradually mix in 6 cups of rice cereal. I did it in 2-cup batches, and I found that worked best. Now we want to add a cup of broken graham crackers, and mix it up really well. Scrape the sides down to make sure that's mixed. And then just push all of that into your greased pan. This is such an easy recipe. And use a spatula and just pat it firmly, but not too firmly, into your pan. Now add 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, some more broken graham crackers, and 3 cups of mini marshmallows. And place the whole pan under the broiler for 20 to 30 seconds, just until they're toasted. More graham cracker crumbs, and the final step is to add, I used about 1.5 Hershey bars, broke them into those little pieces, and because the mini marshmallows are warm, the Hershey bar pieces will start to melt into the marshmallow. So delicious. So let's cut it up and see what we have. Don't worry if it sticks. Ready for the taste test?
Rice Krispie treats. S'mores Rice Krispie treats. With that great chewy stretch, that marshmallow stretch. Let's have a little bite. The kids will love these, but let's be honest, the adults will too. Now we're going to try one of my all-time favorites. This is a recipe that my mom shared with me, and it's really something you've probably made before. I call it magic cookie bar. Some people call it 7-layer bar, but we made it into a s'mores pizza. It has all those wonderful layers, the graham cracker crust, coconut, 2 different kinds of chocolate chips, and the sweetened condensed milk with the marshmallows on top. Sounds amazing, right? Last but not least, our slow cooker chocolate lava cake. And this is just amazing. I made this the first time, gosh, about 8 years ago. And it's kind of like the pudding cakes that I had when I was a kid. But so easy to make. And it makes a huge slow cooker full of delicious dessert. Just saying. You're going to love that one. So there you have it. 3 cozy s'mores recipes you can make right at home. No campfires needed. Whether it's the slow cooker chocolate lava cake, our delicious s'mores dessert pizza, and of course, everybody's favorite, Rice Krispie treats. Which recipe was your favorite? You can share in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another recipe. Keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video.